understand why Valentine's Day traffic is so terrible no matter what city I live in. Where are all these people going? They're all late for dinner. It is 6:15 p.m. and this traffic has been crazy since like 2 o'clock this afternoon. It has taken me almost 2 hours to get home from the Woodlands. I'm not even home. I have to go past downtown, which is ahead of me, downtown Houston. This is nuts. Every single city that I've lived in, Los Angeles, New York is always crowded, but Los Angeles, like constantly, like how on earth can you make Los Angeles traffic worse? The answer is February 14th, you know, and it's a leap year this year. I mean, why can't people just do something on the 29th? So, you know, 29th of February. Anyway, almost home. I've got about 25 minutes left. Thankfully, I raced cars in Japan, even though I stay on the speed limit. I raced cars in Japan with friends, learned how to drift and drag race. That was fun. And I've lived in Los Angeles for 10 years, so I'm used to navigating this kind of traffic, but this is crazy anyway. But you know, Google is not accurate though. Like it'll say that it's red, but obviously I'm just, you know, flying down here because it's taking the lowest common denominator. It's taking the lane that is stopped, which would be like an off-ramp, and then saying that traffic is stopped. But oh look, we're stopping. Help. Okay, I'm at Walgreens because leaf blowers blowed a bunch of crap in my eye because I forgot my goggles in the van. I thought I'll be fine for, you know, a 2-hour ride. So I had to go shell out $20 for a pair of sunglasses that I'll never use again. Oh my God. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep riding. I'm 6 miles in, right up by Allen Parkway. But yeah, no, it's just like with the construction and just not used to riding without goggles. Oh my God, my eyes were like stinging like hell. I think it's okay though. I got contact solution, so that's fine. So that's in there. Okay, once I get up to the bike path, I'm fine. It's just super busy this morning. I guess everybody's still going to work at 9 o'clock. I don't know. Valentine's Day sleep in, I guess. Well, oh, sorry. I'm swallowing everything. Yeah, so like, I think Valentine's Day was yesterday. Yeah, it was. Today's the 15th, so everyone's either like divorcing or getting together, one of the two. I don't know. Valentine's Day, relationship saver, and also the way that Scorpios are made. I'm a Scorpio too, so. All right, I'm home from my bike ride, and lo and behold, look, it's my goggles. What the hell? These are the ones I bought. I still have the tag on it. So I'll return the sunglasses that I barely used on the ride, only just for the bit where the leaf blowers are at. And there's my actual goggles. Who knew? I know it takes me a while to get back into the swing of things, but I'm really not. I wasn't awake this morning. Anyway, so don't break. There we go. Okay. All right, that's done. I've got to take a shower and get ready for my lunch. Good Saturday morning. We're back to winter and I'm sheltering in place for a second so I can talk to you guys. So yeah, it's back to 40 degrees again. This time 3 years ago, we had the big freeze. And Facebook reminded me of exactly how cold it got here. Actually, I only got down to 30. I think I got down to 19 at one point. But this year, last month, it got down to like 22 degrees, but it didn't freeze at all. Like we didn't get any snow or anything. But in February 2021, about a couple weeks after I finished my build, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go leave on a trip. And then I was like, no, I'll leave Monday morning. No, Monday morning it was snowing and it was crazy. So I just lived in the van for 5 days and just ate all my van snacks. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. We had no electricity for like 4 days. And luckily I had, well, I didn't have solar at the time. I had a portable solar panel. But I had, you know, the heating in the vehicle. So, you know, it's like I was able to live fine. I mean, all my power charges were you know, the inverters were charged. But yeah, it was pretty crazy because our buildings here are not built for winter, and we don't have, majority of us don't have fireplaces, and we rely on central heating, which is electricity. So when all that goes out, you're pretty much screwed unless you have like thermals like I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing thermal clothing today. So it is quite windy, but I'm doing my probably just 20 miles today. I'm not going to go up on the extra bit because it is a bit windy for that. But yeah, so I'm about 10 miles in, so I'm just going to go up and loop around, come back. That's Allen Parkway behind me, and the bayou and the dog park is over there. But yeah, so yeah, just take a look at some video from 3 years ago where I was like, oh, I'm living in my van, and then go to the supermarket where suddenly nobody's gluten-free. There's like no bread on the shelves. It was pretty crazy. I mean, people were dying of carbon monoxide poisoning, like lighting fires in their house, and it was just really bad. Okay, so I've been in my house all day with no heat, and it was fine like for most of the day. And I have my Japanese blanket, so I've been under that in my apartment. And then suddenly, as soon as it got dark, the temperature dropped like another 10 degrees. So my face is actually frozen, which is weird because I like the cold. Anyway, so I'm now in the van. I did not think I'd have to spend a night in my van in my apartment parking lot, but a lot of people are leaving and I'm just hearing cars skid down my road and there's no way I'm driving anywhere, and where am I going to go, you know? So I put the heat on for a little bit, and because it's insulated with wool, it's actually pretty warm in here. I had the heat on a little bit earlier, and then I have these like thermal curtains. These curtains are thermal insulating curtains, and then I have curtains on the back. So I'm just going to warm this up. It'll take about 15 minutes, and then I can turn the heat down to like, and it's idling the car, which you know, it's not environmentally friendly, but I have no electricity in my house, no lights, no power, nothing. The fridge is starting to smell. So I'm going to come down here. I've actually got everything I need. I've got a fridge, I've got a stove. I can power everything off the vehicle. So I'm gonna make some dinner and kind of just freeze to death here. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's gonna feel really nice, and then I can watch Netflix since I have Wi-Fi and I've got USB chargers, which I can't do upstairs because I've got no electricity. So I think I'm just gonna sleep in here tonight. I think I'll turn the heat off, turn the car off in a couple hours, and then that way it'll stay warm overnight. And actually, this is about just a little colder than it was when I was camping. The problem is that there was no sun today, so it didn't warm up the vehicle from the outside, which is what it did when I was camping in the canyons. The vehicle was really nice and warm just from the sun hitting it. But we've had no sun today, like a little bit of blue sky and nothing else. So I'm gonna do that, and then just do some projects. I've got this sample packs of, I'm wearing gloves, sample packs of like sticky back wallpaper, and I'm going to put that up in places like right over here. I've got this like piece of wood right here that I need to cover, so I'm going to do kind of a patchwork design with the samples and just kind of work on a few things and just relax. And then hopefully the electricity will come on tonight. If not, I'll just sleep in here and wake up. I got breakfast, I got almond milk, oat milk, I got all the food. I was supposed to leave today for a trip and that's not happening. So I'm just gonna stay in the van, I guess, as if I'm traveling. But it is actually safer to be in here. I've got all the security locks, alarms, everything. Plus my neighbors know me and they're probably annoyed with me by now from building this thing for a month. Actually, it took 2 weeks. Anyway, so I'm gonna stay in here and then just kind of hang out. And I've got a sink, I've got plumbing, I've got water. Literally, like, this van was ready to go on a 9-day trip today, or sorry, 7-day trip. And it's not happening. So I've got at least enough food for 7 days if I'm stuck in here the whole time, plus a full tank of gas. So yeah, always fill your gas tank. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that and just relax. I've got the bed. It's actually warming up. I've been in here for like, been talking for 3.5 minutes and it's already feeling pretty warm. So that's my plan for the evening. This is a brand new building near my apartment. This gas station over here has no gas. This was just built like a few months ago, and look at that waste of electricity. Seriously. That's just being greedy right there. Let me get back on my bike. It is quite chilly, which is fine. I was contemplating whether I'd go ice skating today, but I'm gonna just, you know, ride my bike for an hour and a half instead of going ice skating at 2 o'clock, because that'll be my whole day. So, okay, let me get back on the road and then you know, stand here talking on my phone. People walking by, like, it's like I'm blogging people. Anyway, and by the way, like, somebody asked me why I wear all this crap on my face. Sun protection, spider protection, mosquito protection, wind protection. I mean, you figure I ride like, you know, a couple thousand miles a year, and I'm outdoors pretty much every day when I'm not ice skating. And you've just got to take care of yourself, and then also protect your eyes, because stuff flies into it. Like 2 days ago when I was riding without my goggles, which were right there at home, and I forgot. I thought I left them in the van. So I bought a pair of sunglasses, and those did not work very well. But yeah, just trying to ride the first 5 miles without any sun protection or any eye protection. I mean, shit was going in my eyes. The leaf blowers, all that stuff. You just got to protect yourself. You know, I completely cover from head to toe, as you can see. And you know, you got to take care of your skin. It's like the largest organ or something. I don't know. I just want to, you know, retain my youth in my 40s. So I mean, I'm closer to 60 than I am 30 at this point. So, you know, just got to do what you got to do. So anyway, okay, let me get on the way. And I look like a bug. Look like a little fly. All right, it's cold today. I'm wearing my Beatles Love shirt sweatshirt for the first time. I need to go in Home Goods and go get some bathroom stuff right now, but it is like 40 degrees and it is chilly. So let me go in and then go finish trying to get my groceries on a really cold day when I just want to hibernate and make a cup of tea. I have not been in a Home Goods in a really long time. This used to be Joanne Fabrics, I think. Maybe it was the other store, but I need bath mats. I don't need decor. So they already have Easter stuff now. I do my Easter basket at the British Isles, so I make sure that Harriet gets a real proper British Easter basket, even though we're not really religious, but I will eat all the chocolate. So yeah, okay, let me figure out where the bath mats are. They do have some good stuff in here, actually, if I was remotely organized, which I am not. So, all right, I just want a bath set. Here we go, that's what I need. This is why I'm not domesticated and I hate shopping. I did not find what I need. So I have this option, which is just a rug that I could use in the big bath area, or I could shell out 25 bucks and get 2 rugs, so 2 bath mats that are not big enough and not really the right color. So I just don't like this pattern. I like simple. This is annoying. And even the one I got on Amazon, it wasn't the right texture. It was this kind of like fluffy stuff, and I don't like standing on it. I mean, I will hike around the entire country, like on every type of terrain, but barefoot in my house, no. It just needs to be a flat surface. So yeah, so the one I got for the bathroom was this kind of fuzzy one, so I'm gonna return it. I could get one of these. That might work. I'm annoyed. This is like 10 bucks. Maybe I could get, that's pink, that might match. I hate all of this. I do not enjoy shopping whatsoever. I can't believe I rode in this crap this morning. It's so windy outside right now. I look so bright. Why am I so yellow and like happy? It's all about love. All you need is love. I am hungry. I've realized I've not drank anything or eaten anything since my workout. So I'm just gonna go, because people don't know like right of way when it comes to like left turn bays and stop signs and who gets to go first. So anyway, okay, next I have to go to Whole Foods and return my bath mat. I did not get a bath mat, but I did get some kitchen stuff. So that's good. So making progress. And then I'm going to go to Kroger and go get groceries. And then I'm going home. It's like 2:11 right now. I'm going to go home, make lunch, and hibernate. I don't have any videos to work on yet. Still blabbering on the one that you're watching right now. So anyway, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'm just going to tidy up. I've got clothes to fold. Got to mop the floor. It's like, what the hell? I just want the van. The van is so easy to clean. You just sweep once, like 3 sweeps and it's clean. When you have a house, it's like everything gets dusty, and even the parts of the house you don't go into get dusty. I'm like, what the hell? So that said, let me go to Whole Foods. Maybe I'll get something for lunch there, because they have some pretty good sandwiches and stuff. And then head over to Kroger and get groceries and then go home. That's the plan. This is a nice sweatshirt though. It's super warm. Like, it's too warm for me actually. Like, I'm literally like having to put my hoodie up when I go outside because it's windy. So yeah, it's like all you need is love, and like, you know, it looks scary. So actually, I don't know, yellow is a good color. I do like mustard yellow better. I do like mustard actually, having a European mother. So it's like, grew up with a lot of mustard, a lot of like really like harsh flavors, and you're like, the, you know, Brussels sprouts are Brussels sprouts, and then whatever they add on it is like, okay, that tastes great. Why am I talking about Brussels sprouts? Because I'm hungry. I want food. Yeah, so anyway, okay, let me go Whole Foods, whole paycheck, as we call it. Like Neiman Marcus is like needless markup, and then Whole Foods is whole paycheck. So yeah, it's just where the Amazon locker is. It's where I can return the Amazon product. And then I did order some other stuff from Amazon when I was in Walgreens returning those sunglasses from the other day. So those have been returned. They did not work for me. Luckily I kept the tag on because I like shoved it up in my forehead. Anyway, and then yeah, so I went and got some things from Walgreens, and then realized that the one thing I do need is cheaper on Amazon, and you get two for the price of one. So that's what I'll do too. I'll go like shopping, and then I'll just be ordering on Amazon as I go along. Anyway, okay, let me go to the next block and then make a left, and that should be fine. Yeah, it's chaos out here. All right, I'm in Whole Foods. I've got my return. I'll go drop this off and get some food. So there's music playing, but they have really good vegan cookies, even though I'm not vegan. I was vegan for like an experiment and I couldn't do it. So, but they have brown butter chocolate biscuits. They're a little too sugary for me, but these ones are really good. They're real chewy, probably because they're not made of like real ingredients. Then they have like a coffee shop here and some cakes. Actually, Harriet smashed cake when she was a year old. Was from Whole Foods. I went and got like the organic vegan one, and it just ended up all over her face and all over the floor. But she had a little cake like that. So actually that chocolate cake looks really good. All right, what do I need? Nothing. I could get an overpriced salad. It's been $30 on a self-made salad that weighs 3 pounds, or I could get nothing here and just go home and make something, which is I think what I'll do. Good morning, happy Friday. And it's a Friday and I'm tired. It's 7:20 in the morning. I could go back to bed. So no bike ride. I have to go to the VA and get my mammogram. So this is the final medical checkup outside of my chiropractor, which is like every month now. Final medical checkup between now and next year. So that's good. So far the MRI came back negative for my breast MRI, so that's good. Yeah, so busy day, and then that's at 8:30 is my mammogram, and then I go home like 20 minutes back to my house, and then I have a parent-teacher conference on Zoom at 10 a.m. and then I have an interview at 12:30 p.m. with my old college. So they're going to interview me about my travels, so that'll be good. So maybe I'll be in like their magazine or something, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, and then after that I think I'm probably gonna try running at the gym today. I haven't ran in ages, a long time. I used to run like every day, like during the pandemic, and then I got back into mountain biking. Sorry, it's very bright right now. So I think I'm gonna go run for an hour, and then I'm supposed to go to dinner to go get sushi tonight. And I lived in Japan for 4 years, so I'm very snobbish about sushi, incredibly snobbish. So this one's supposed to be good. It's like, I think I've been there before, but anyway, so yeah, so I might go for dinner. I really don't want to, because I just want to go home. So Saturday, Sunday, I need to take care of this debacle, my roots. So that's on Saturday, and then Sunday I need to pack up the van because I'm going to Austin for 3 days. So I need to take the van out, my usual, like, you know, twice or thrice monthly road trip. So I need to do that. And then, yeah, just gonna go out there and hang out with my van friend, and that's van friend, not man friend, just to be clear. So he's working out there, so I figured, you know, I'll go out. I need to test my pedal board, so I'm gonna try to get that inflated. I need to fix my side door, so I'm gonna try to work on that. And then, yeah, so that's about it. That's kind of my week coming up. And then back in Houston, and there you go. So anyway, so I'm driving now about 15-20 minutes to the VA, and then I will chat with you a little bit later. I have made it to the Michael E. DeBakey VA Medical Center with more solar panels than I will ever have in my existence. This is insane. It's like, I want all of that on my van. What do I have on? Oh, I have a bird poop. Okay, so I need to park. I just missed the entrance. Okay, women's clinic is over here. I'm gonna go and get my boobs checked, and I need to turn around. It's like, help. It's like the non-stop one-way roads. Anyway, yeah, this hospital is ridiculously big. I mean, I have been on many floors of this hospital, but it is insane, like how exactly big this is. But it's fantastic, and it's a teaching hospital, so there you go. Okay, let me get this done, and I'll check in later. All right, I'm all done. Beautiful day. Of course, I'm gonna go run at the gym maybe. I don't know. All right, it is 9 a.m. That was quick. And yeah, I'm gonna head home. Got to do my parent-teacher conference Zoom with Harriet's homeroom teacher, and then my interview with the college at 12:30. And yeah, just work on stuff. Cool. Okay, it is almost the end of February. This year is just flying by. I cannot believe it. But I am excited to go out for a few days in the van. I do have to figure out what I'm doing with the Wave. So, I mean, I can always get another lottery ticket for that. But, you know, I was like, oh, I'll just book it. You know, I booked it last year and got the permit for April without realizing, you know, that, you know, there's a whole bunch of other stuff I need to do at home. So, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I can just fly into Vegas and go for 2 days and come back if I have to. Rather than taking the van. Okay, I'm doing something I haven't done in ages. I'm in the clubhouse. We have like 2 swimming pools and a gym. So I'm gonna go run. And yeah, I haven't been up here in years. But if you look over here, we have weights. We have 2 swimming pools at the apartment complex. There's something like 700 apartments. It's ridiculous. I think I've only been in the swimming pool 1 time, actually. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, I scuba dive and snorkel in like real oceans. I don't really go in the pool. I don't like the chlorine. You know, it kind of messes with my contact lenses and my skin and hair and all that stuff. Anyway, okay, so let me go over here. And hopefully these work. I do have a Planet Fitness membership, but that would require driving 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, all right, let's try it out. All right, I'm done. I did an hour, quick 10K. Look how beautiful it is today. So pretty. It's like California weather, perfect. And then it's gonna get horribly humid in like a month. 100 degrees. So I will enjoy Houston while it looks like this and feels like this. But yeah, they renovated, I can't even speak. They renovated the pool and they put new like pool furniture out. But we used to have palm trees in the middle and people would climb up on them and jump off into the swimming pool and then like break their ankle. Because it's like, it's only 3'6". So no diving, but yeah, also don't jump off the planters. So yeah, we still have a palm tree over there, but they removed all the ones that were in the middle. It's kind of funny. So we have palm trees in Houston. Why?